Chapter 5, The Less Glamorous Reality. Here as the less romantic truth that most people don't talk about. Almost every SaaS that grows beyond $1 OK $20,000 MRR eventually has to rely on paid acquisition. Organic marketing is amazing. Building an audience is powerful, but it's not enough to scale. At some point, you need predictable, repeatable systems to bring in new customers. That's why companies spend millions on ads. That's why they have outbound sales teams. That's why partnerships and affiliate programs exist. Because no matter how good your product is, it won't spread forever on its own. Chapter 6, The Role of an Audience, Reframed. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't build an audience. In fact, I highly recommend it. Having an audience gives you an unfair advantage at the beginning. It's the fastest way to test your ideas, validate your product, and make those first $1,000, $5,000, or even $20,000 MRR. But here's the mindset shift. Your audience is a launchpad, not a business model. It can get you off the ground, but it won't carry you to scale. So yes, build your Twitter following, grow your YouTube channel, share your journey. But also prepare for the day when you'll need to go beyond organic. Chapter 7, Building a Real Growth Machine. So what does it look like to go beyond organic? Step 1, know your numbers. Understand your CAC and LTV. Step 2, test channels. Start with small budgets, $100 on Facebook ads, $200 on Google, a few hundred on influencers. See what works. Step 3, double down. Once you find a channel that brings users at a sustainable CAC, put more money into it. Step 4, systemize. Build repeatable processes. For example, if your Facebook ads bring in customers at $40 CAC, and your LTV is $200, scale your ad spend to $5,000, $10,000, or more. This is how you turn your SaaS into a real business. Not just a side project, but a system that consistently grows. Chapter 8, The Big Takeaway. So, do you need an audience to launch a SaaS? No, you don't. It helps. It gives you a head start. But it's not required. What you need is clarity about your growth model. You need to understand CAC, LTV, and how to buy users. You need to build a product people want, and then put it in front of the right people. If you have an audience, amazing. Use it to get momentum. If you don't, that's fine too. You can buy your way into distribution once you know your numbers. Either way, success doesn't come from followers. It comes from solving real problems, building real systems, and treating your SaaS like a business. Final words to founders. So here's my advice if you're starting today. Build your product around a real problem. Use your audience, if you have one, to test and validate. But don't stop there. Learn how to buy users. Understand your numbers. CAC and LTV will guide every decision. And remember, the less glamorous truth is often the most powerful. Because the founders who win are not the ones who go viral once. They're the ones who build systems that keep growing long after the hype is gone. So I leave you with this. Your audience is not your business. Your business is your business. Now let me ask you, do you think building an audience is essential for SaaS success, or do you believe in buying users? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe, and share, because the more people know the truth, the stronger this community becomes. Chapter 5, Validating Your Idea. This is where most beginners fail. They come up with an idea, spend months building it, and then realize no one wants it. Don't do that. Instead, validate your idea first. How? Conversations Gives talk to 10 to 20 potential customers. Ask them, would you pay for this? Landing Pages Gives build a simple page on Webflow or Card. Describe your product. Add a join waitlist or pre-order button. Mockups Gives use Figma or Canva to create fake app screenshots. Show them to people. The goal isn't perfection, it's proof. Proof that people actually care enough to pay. Chapter 6, building the MVP. Once validated, it's time to build your MVP, your minimum viable product. Here's the good news, you don't need to code. No-code tools are more powerful than ever. Bubble build full web apps. Softer Glide, build apps from spreadsheets. Zapier make, automate workflows. Stripe, add payments instantly. Your MVP should do one thing really well, not 20 features. Just one. For example, if you're building a customer feedback hub, your MVP could simply pull Shopify reviews into one dashboard. That's enough to test. Chapter 7, first 10 customers. Your first 10 customers are the hardest, but also the most important. How do you get them? Start with your own network. Share it on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. Reach out directly to people in your niche. Offer free trials. Get them using the tool, then convert them into paying customers. The price? Start small, $19 or $29 a month. It's affordable, but still shows commitment. Once you get those first 10 customers, you've proven your idea works. Chapter 8, scaling to $10,000 a month. Now comes the fun part, scaling. Here's the secret, niche down. Don't say feedback tool for everyone. Say feedback tool for Shopify sellers. This makes your product 10x more attractive to the right audience. Growth strategies, content marketing gives, write blogs, record YouTube demos, publish Loom tutorials. Partnerships gives, collaborate with influencers or community leaders. Build in public gives, share your journey on Twitter or indie hackers. People love following transparent founders. Amazing support gives, every happy customer brings referrals. Do this consistently, and hitting $10,000 a month is realistic in under a year. Chapter 9, from $10,000 to $100,000 a month. Scaling to $100,000 a month is about leveling up. Hire freelancers gives a developer to polish features, a VA to handle support. Add premium features gives AI integrations, analytics, advanced workflows. Pricing tiers gives, offer $29, $99, $199 plans. Bigger businesses will pay more. Growth channels gives paid ads, affiliate programs, SaaS marketplaces. But here's the golden rule, retention greater than acquisition. Keeping customers is more important than chasing new ones. Listen to feedback, reduce churn, and keep improving. Chapter 1, the growth flywheel. Here's the playbook in one cycle. Build a small audience, learn their pain points. Ship fast, word of mouth spreads, reinvest revenue into growth. This creates momentum, a growth flywheel. Each cycle compounds on the last. Chapter 11, challenges along the way. Of course, it's not always smooth sailing. Churn, some users will cancel. That's normal. Competition, someone might copy your idea. Don't panic. Stay close to customers. Motivation, some months will feel slow. Stick with it. SaaS rewards consistency. Every founder faces these challenges. The winners are the ones who keep going. Chapter 12, tools and resources. Quick toolkit recap. Bubble, Glide. Softer gives build apps. Zapier, make gives automate. Stripe, Paddle gives payments. Indie hackers, Reddit SaaS gives community feedback. That's literally all you need to start. Chapter 13, the future of MicroSaaS. Here's why I think MicroSaaS is exploding right now. AI gives tools like GPT let you build smarter apps faster. No-code gives removes technical barriers. Remote work gives more small businesses equals more niche problems. We re-entering a new era where solo founders and small teams can build million-dollar SaaS companies without traditional barriers. Final recap, let's put it all together. Find a painful problem, validate before building. Build a simple MVP with no code. Land your first 10 customers. Niche down and grow to $10,000 a month. Expand features, pricing, and team until $100,000 a month. You don't need to be a coder. You don't need VC funding. You need persistence, creativity, and execution. Call to action, and that is the full breakdown of MicroSaaS, how tiny tools are making founders thousands every month. So let me ask you, if you could build one MicroSaaS today, what niche would you choose? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. And if you found this valuable, hit like, subscribe, and follow for more deep dives into SaaS and AI, because here's the truth. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time? It's today.